So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
And here's Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Now it's Villa. Now it's Messi. Bernardo Silva. Passing nice and neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's a nicely weighted pass. He has found the way through. Plays it in low. And a chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and this is Messi. And he's chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And this is Gullit. Oh, sweet feet. Gullit. Pass somewhat off target. David Villa. And now the breakaway. David Villa powering forward here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Inter Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Conte. And this is Messi. And that's a good ball. Can he get it through? Cannavaro is the guilty party there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, shooting chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Baggio plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out, can he finish? Goal! Inter!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Platini is always scanning the pitch for targets. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Very nicely done. And it's made its way to him. Zico receives it in a wide position. David Villa. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And it's Dembele.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Khan claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a ball! And Messi! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.